TechnoBok, South Africa's first retail unboxings.
What's up guys, Jason here for TechnoBok Unboxings. Today I'm extremely excited to bring you the review of the Dyson Heat+Cool fan. When you take this fan out of the box, you're immediately greeted with not only a very beautiful looking fan, you're introduced to this, the Dyson AM05 operating manual, but let's throw that aside, and it also features very nice controls. It allows you to change the heat and cooling settings as well as the swivel and oscillation settings. Very nice if you just don't want to get out of bed but yet you want to set your Dyson Heat+Cool fan. This product was sent to me a couple of days back, and when I received it, immediately my first impressions were, it's a fan, how exciting can it be? I'm used to, of course, reviewing phones, tablet PCs, laptops, all the latest and greatest in tech. So I wasn't madly excited to get a fan until I pulled this out the box and I noticed this is something slightly different and a little bit more special than that. Yes, it is a fan, and yes, it heats and cools. First thing you can point out when you look at it is, where's the blade? There's no spinning blade. What kind of fan is this? Then immediately you're drawn to this large cylindrical structure in the center, which is where your heating and cool air will come from. So when you take a look at this center hollow space here, you'll notice, even if you lose the background, you'll notice that there's a large hollow space here, and this large hollow slot is there for a reason. This fan, although it features conventional means of blowing air at you, it's done in a far more sophisticated and special way. Firstly, with a conventional fan, you've got blades that spin round. So that, of course, is not only very difficult to clean and to access the blade, it's also a little bit dangerous. Things tend to get sucked into it. You want to make sure if there's little kids around or anyone that can get near it, that it's way out of the way and that there's a cage protecting it. In this case, a lot smarter than that. Dyson have been at the game for many years, creating great products. And in fact, their engineers have spent the last 30 years looking at the way fans and vacuums and things like that actually work to come up with the most clever and innovative solutions. And I think they've definitely cracked it on this one. The fan, as I said, features no spinning blade. Instead, at the base of the fan, you'll notice there are these little air vents. Now the little vents help suck air into the actual fan itself, and it uses something called a viscous shearing system. What this does is it sucks air through these little intake holes at the bottom and pushes it out the large vent at the top of the fan, but it does it 16 times more effectively than a conventional fan blade sucking air from the back and pushing it forward. Apart from that, when you test this thing, a bit hard to see on camera, the effects are really dramatic and of course far more power efficient, as well as a lot safer. The fan features a tilt sensor below, so if it topples onto its side, immediately it'll power off. This is of great significance, especially in the South African context or the African context, where we find a lot of fires are caused due to heaters and those kind of appliances toppling over while people are sleeping or out. The fan, of course, is on a round platform, and that means it can oscillate and swivel from side to side. So besides oscillating forwards and backwards, it also swivels. So it really blows air in every direction. And due to the nature of having no blades, the air doesn't come at you like it does on a conventional fan. It's not choppy waves of air. Instead, it's a very smooth and it's a very crisp way it pushes the air at you, and it's a lot cleaner. It's a lot like a clean breeze blowing through. Very nice to experience.
TechnoBok,